In this video, I'm going to describe how I made my first $100,000 with CPA marketing. I'm going to explain the actual campaign, the landing pages, the offer, the traffic source, and I'm going to show you evidence that I've been continuing to run traffic for years as an affiliate marketer so that you can see that there is potential to make a lot of money with affiliate marketing. The reason I'm doing this video isn't to brag or to show you that I'm making a whole bunch of money. It is to inspire other people where I was at back when I was $40,000 in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, trying to know if there really is potential to make money with CPA marketing. Thankfully, I found out about these affiliate programs and how I was going to run traffic, and it all changed my life. And that is the whole purpose of today's video, is to just inspire ideas. Now, in a minute, I'm going to get into my computer and show you the example campaign, how it worked, and all of that stuff. But before that, if you like this type of content, please subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified of all future videos, and of course, comment if there's any questions or comments you want to make about this video. So let's get into it now. I'm going to describe what I did, how I changed the campaign over the years because of the rules and all of the things that change with this industry, and hopefully you will learn a few things on how to keep your campaigns alive over the years. Back in the day, I was an affiliate marketer, and I started in 2002. Like I said, I was in a major debt. I didn't really have a lot of money. I was working 2 jobs, and it just wasn't great. So I searched on ways to make money online, and I found out about ClickBank, and I also found out about affiliate marketing. Now, for about 10 years, I was failing at everything I tried. Until one day, I was actually watching football, and I decided to search for, watching football. I think I was trying to find out how to watch it on my phone or something along those lines. I can't remember how I discovered this, but I saw an ad for online sports streaming. And then I had already been aware of ClickBank and how to make money with ClickBank. And this offer at the time was available on ClickBank. So I thought, hey, I should do a search ad on how to watch sports on your computer. And sure enough, this campaign blew up, and I'm going to tell you exactly how it worked, and then I'm going to tell you some of the pitfalls, as well as how I decided to start scaling this to bigger and better things, to over hundreds of thousands of dollars in profit. And it's still something I continue to work on today. In fact, I've covered it in some of our training. As you can see here, here's inside my Google Ads account, where I've spent over $6 million in search ads on Google Ads since 2015. I've changed the way I've been doing campaigns, and I'm also starting to run Microsoft ads as well. In the last 2 years, I've spent roughly $100,000. So you can see I am experienced in this to give you the information that I'm about to share with you. So this will be covering search ads and search engines, and it's going to show you a strategy that has worked for me. And basically, if you want more detail on step-by-step procedures on how to set up landing pages, tracking, and all that stuff, I'm not going to cover all that detail in this video, but I do have a link down in the description for the Powerhouse Affiliate 30-Day Challenge, which will go through all of these strategies for you. We also have a whole bunch of training and courses in there. So let me just describe to you how this worked. So basically, here's the offer I ran at first. This was available on ClickBank. It paid roughly $40 commission to get people to sign up to watch channels on TV. So what I would do is I would create a search ad, and if you know what I mean by search ad, basically you just go to Google and say watch sports online. And basically you'll see that some people, maybe not today because I am in Canada, but you'll see some ads sometimes show up on here, and many times it'll be Fubo or ESPN or CBS, whatever. You'll see some ads running, and I don't see any today simply because I'm in Canada. And so what would happen is people would click on these ads, and then I would send them to a landing page similar to something like this. So if I was targeting sports, I wouldn't just target watch sports online because that would just not work very well. There'd be too much competition. But if I was to target more specifically to a specific event, game, whatever it is, I could in fact get cheap clicks and get people to come and watch, or people to come to my landing page a lot cheaper, and then they would come to something like this where they can watch Major League Baseball. So for example, I would run my ads during the games. So at night, every night around 6 p.m., I would turn on my ads on Google search ads or Bing, and I would let them run until the games were over, and then I would turn off the ads. And this worked exceptionally well for a very long period of time, and it really worked well on Sunday, which was always my favorite day of the week because Sunday was Sunday football. So instead of watch MLB, it would be watch NFL, and there would be pictures of football players here. And every Sunday at 2 o'clock in Canada here, I would turn on my ads and run them till 9 p.m. on Sunday. Monday Night Football, same thing. I'd be running the same offer, same type of style, but just a different sport. And this worked really well for a long period of time. And then the worst thing happened. ClickBank decided to block satellite direct because somehow there was some licensing issues going on here. And apparently this was not a legit offer. So the whole thing went crash and burn. And this is what you're going to be faced with in the CPA marketing world. Every now and then you are going to get hit with your offers being paused, or there's going to be no budget left, and all of a sudden you think, oh my God, it's over. But for me, I was like, well, no way. I'm not giving up that revenue stream. That is such a great way to make money. So I moved on to another strategy, which involved promoting toolbars for ask.com. These were very popular back probably 7 or 8 years ago, when CPA networks had these toolbars, like the Maps toolbar. There was the Bring Me Sports toolbar, which is the one that I use here. Then there was another one, which I'm going to explain here in a second, that also made a whole bunch of money. And don't worry, I'm going to lead to where this works today. But first, let me just explain the path, okay, of why everything changed. So what happened here is there was toolbars that ask.com would get installed on your browsers. And instead of you having your default search engine be Google now, it would be ask.com. So when you had a little search bar up here, it would actually trigger the Ask search engine. And so we would get paid roughly $3 to $5 per install of this toolbar. So same style of ads, watch MLB live, but now it would be like download toolbar to watch now. And so people would download the toolbar, and basically it would allow them to watch only the stats of the games. They wouldn't be able to actually see live football streaming, which made it a little more white hat. Basically, it wasn't stealing any streaming, it wasn't doing anything wrong. But again, over time, something did occur where installing these streaming or whatever types of toolbars onto other people's browsers became a problem for Google, especially Google Chrome and Internet Explorer and Firefox. All of these browsers didn't like the idea of us getting people to install an app on their browser or a toolbar that changed their default settings. And basically over time, this became extremely difficult for Google, or for not only the affiliate, but for the company itself to make the toolbars install easily onto these browsers. There would be more checks and balances. People would have to pretty much sign their life away to allow these toolbars onto their browsers, which drastically killed the conversion rates and made it extremely hard to profit. Now, at the time, I was scaling not only all the sports, but I also found out that radio streaming was a big deal. Radio streaming, this is one of the landing pages I used for the radio streaming campaigns, where we did the exact same similar strategy, but this time it would be things like stream certain programs like that are on Sirius satellite radio, maybe stream Howard Stern or stream other people, stream sports, stream NASCAR, all of these things where you could listen to it on the radio rather than watch it. And this worked extremely well because there was what was called the Radio Rage toolbar. Here's an example of what that toolbar actually looks like. You can see Radio Rage, and then it gave them access to a search feature here, which would be the default search engine of Ask, but it also gave them access to music news, lyrics, music videos, and some weather and all that stuff. There were many different toolbars that worked extremely well to well over $100,000 in profit. I don't know why I used the $100,000 number at the start of this video. In fact, it was definitely over $100,000 in profits running these style campaigns over the years. When the whole crackdown came on toolbars, where did I go next? Well, it was like, I cannot give up on this. This is still such a great traffic source and such a great niche. Where can we go from here? The next phase of this campaign is now where we are today. We are in the sports streaming / radio streaming niche. And basically, if you come search radio streaming affiliate programs, there's still a lot of opportunity. In fact, there's even an affiliate program for Sirius satellite radio, where you can actually become an affiliate to promote them. Now, the way you would do it is probably different today. You would want to leverage the power of search ads, but at the same time, try and collect your own subscribers first. And I've done videos and content on this, training people that over time, as you can see, I'm always constantly trying to change with the rules, change with the platforms, that if I'm not building my own list and building my own brand and business, then eventually I'm going to be stuck someday when streaming all alone is not available anymore for affiliates. So that's why it's important that while it may look like there's some great affiliate programs right now, be prepared that things may change in the future for any of these programs that you're running. And that is why it's important to build an email list. So that is why we have that as one of our core courses in Powerhouse Affiliate, is how to transform your business not only from traffic to a landing page to conversions, but traffic to a funnel to conversions, where you collect people's emails and you build your own email list so that you have an asset at the end of the day that you can start pitching other things to. For example, I might get them to join the streaming program, but later on I can start pitching them sports betting programs through my email list, because now I know they're interested in sports, but through the rules of Google Ads and Bing Ads or Microsoft Ads, I cannot promote betting products to them as an affiliate marketer, but I can do it through my own email list. And that is the thought process here. And all of this is something that I wanted to get out there in public to show you how these campaigns evolve over time. Also, if you have any questions, please comment below and I will answer those questions. What I also want to say is that this video was to inspire ideas. If you just come in here and copy the exact campaign, it's probably not going to work for you. There's a lot of data behind the scenes that I'm not sharing, in particular the keywords I'm bidding on, the actual ads, the lifetime of data I have on click-through rates for landing pages. All those things are important. So I just wanted to inspire ideas and show you that it is possible to make this kind of money, and use these ideas to come up with other campaigns that you could potentially run. For example, if you go to a place like offervault.com, there's thousands of CPA affiliate offers. There's affiliate offers for pretty much every single niche out there. These strategies and search ad strategies will all work for people looking for particular services and products that they need at the specific time. The key to this campaign is people are searching for something at a particular time of day when something is occurring at that time. And that's what makes these campaigns work for streaming, especially because I'm targeting specific programming at a specific time of day. That is the key here, and that is the secret in this campaign. If you can do that with your audience and you can start hitting them at the right point of time with exactly what they want, then you will start to see conversion rates and you'll start to see high click-through rates on your landing pages. All of that described in more content coming up, so make sure you subscribe and we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.